Search my name. That's what I need to look for. Oh, there it is. Alright, share. Alright.
To get this one down to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10, and the Saints first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Mitchell. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I just thought I could sneak that bitch in there. I knew he wasn't going to intercept it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn.
Hands it off out
Bruh,
of the gun.
your whole motherfucking line is back there.
Scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
I think he can get that.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. On 4th down, Mitchell.
Oh my God!
Complete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
I didn't see all
Good
that.
starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. And shedding through the tackle. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Don't be scared of it.
Slice blue.
Check 25, check 25.
New Mike 52, Mike 52. Check.
Lance now on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Check Fury, yellow.
Sponge. No. Deuce. Check.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Did it? I thought I jumped back. Man, that shit fucked me all up.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 7-0.
I looked outside when I first went down there, but then I backed
The
up.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I couldn't tell.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Check, 43. Hey, let's get this.
I don't know what your offense is.
They'll run on first
I
down.
swear to
Price.
fucking
And
God,
he's gonna
man.
lose
You are the
yardage here.
only
Back to his
person
own 18.
that does that.
A loss of a full
Like
3
every time
yards, and now it's
no,
second
your whole
down.
fucking line, no matter who it is, it's always one person in the backfield to stop me.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day offense.
Looking to throw. Mitchell. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Back to throw. Mitchell. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start
Why is
fast.
my
That's
running
not
back out
unusual
there?
at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're
I
going to
didn't
give
know
up
that.
the football again after this one.
Fuck it, man. This is last season. Ain't no punting this game.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
We got 3 down. Mike 79 Bronco. Mike 10. All day. Check 13. Check 13.
This is a terrible play.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Why do I
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Monk, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Coming after you. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. 49, guys. Mike.
White.
Watch run. Mike's 49.
Hey, Green.
49. Watch the run. Check it, hot read.
Hey, check 20.
Throwing now is Lance. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
85, I'm coming for you. Here we go.
Here's Lance to throw it. This is caught.
Fuck.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
And
I
remember,
should've
this
just ran
drive
man.
started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time.
I said I
to
should have
work
ran
down
man
the
on
short
that.
Field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
You know, I picked
Punching
guess
it in
run.
from
I
a
mean,
yard away.
yeah, guess run on
And
that,
the Niners
and
are
not
able
one
to
person
stretch
pushed
their
through.
lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
For what?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm trying not to. That was literally a guess run.
From the 6. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Let's see. What formations? You know what? I don't see the play I'm looking for. I don't have it in my fucking playbook. I thought I added that shit. Oh well.
The Saints
Probably
offense
didn't.
on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Mitchell, throwing on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 56. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Mitchell.
You ready? You ready?
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Shift. Watch the shift. Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team
Story
back
of
in
my
the game,
motherfucking life.
50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
I know.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Safety's creeping. Check 26. Check 26. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Now flags will come in. And I
Is
think
that
this
on
is
me?
against the Saints up
Are
front.
you fucking kidding me?
This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Ranger. 56. Mike. 56. Right there.
Back to throw again.
Here we go.
It's incomplete.
Damn, I missed
Took
somebody
a
sneaking
shot,
open.
couldn't connect. So 4th down coming. We still haven't seen
Why
a
don't
punt
I
yet.
have
At least
this
here, they're in a
fucking play?
reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Oh no. I think I picked that Nova playbook.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again.
The Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Mike 10. Mike 10. Mike 10. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I threw that way too late.
One, and that's going to be intercepted.
I threw that way too fucking late.
Picked off at the 33.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. On first down, Monk. And he's free.
Bro, your one
down the
dude
left
blocked
side.
3
It's a
fucking
foot
people.
race.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next.
Bro, your one fucking dude took out 3 people.
A great play there.
Yeah.
57 yards. And the 49ers continue to show why it pays
That one
to
nigga
play
took
at
out all
home in
3
the
of us on that
postseason
side.
as they add on to their lead. And he pushed it right. It's no good.
So never had this shit. I don't never had this shit happen to.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, fuck all this bullshit.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that
Who's that?
level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Why are you not letting me do this?
Now Mitchell.
What the fuck was the play?
Get there and bring him down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Mitchell from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for a time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
Why come I know can get these simple? These niggas got steps on your people and they got fucking Stretch Armstrong out here right now.
Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, D-line, let's get in there, let's get in there.
They'll try and throw for it here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. To throw is Mitchell on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Price. Again, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. From the gun, Mitchell. Throw left side, complete. That's Lucas. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
It's just me and you. It's just
Mitchell now on 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Mitchell. And that is incomplete.
This nigga 15 ain't caught a fucking pass yet.
There, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Check tight end, check tight. Check tight.
Looking to throw. Mitchell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit the fuck up. I cannot make this shit the fuck up. He was wide the fuck open. No, wide open. Wide open, no pressure on the QB.
Off the field, they're going on 4th and 5.
56, Mike 56, right there, 56. Hey, me and you all day, all day. I'm Cowboy 80. I'm coming after you. Check 43. Mike 56. Mike's 56.
What do I want to do?
Back to throw. Mitchell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown.
After that fucking pass in the end zone, wide the fuck open and you overthrow it, but I don't know what else to do.
The first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA
now you see this bullshit my QB doing?
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we
I
welcome
can't wait to
everyone
get a
back
new
in for
quarterback. I think my gameplay
3.
will be a lot better. This nigga, did you see that wide open pass he missed in the end zone?
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half
that
action
just killed my
back
whole
underway.
motherfucking mode.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's set a tone.
Check 99.
They'll run on first down. Monk, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Hey, red, drill green.
Out.
From the 31, Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
QB drop.
On first down, Monk, and he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And of course that nigga
Still
went
a
forward.
couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. On third down, Monk.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't it?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Single.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take him the distance. But a short yardage trying to pick up first downs. That big guy, oh, he's a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On second down now, Monk. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Monk. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Focus, defense, focus.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. And a give this time to the tailback. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
49.
They'll keep it on the ground. Monk, and he's going to take it in.
I'm done.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
I'm done.
A great effort there.
I'm over this.
His second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right
This nigga
down the
just piled
field to
through 2
extend their
defensive
lead.
tackles and a fucking
Extra
linebacker.
point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead.
I said that nigga piled to 2 defensive tackles and a linebacker to get that touchdown. This nigga has... I've only stopped him twice, and that was the first 2 times.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No, actually, to be honest, I only stopped this nigga once.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's
That
dropped
is
at the 18.
bananas.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Our time. It's our time. 43 is the mic.
I got him.
Throwing to start the drive. Mitchell. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Mitchell. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Here's Mitchell throwing on 1st down. And for the 4th time
This
tonight,
nigga threw it right to
the picked off at the 40. And the Niners are going to
Bruh, I'm holding L1 to throw over his fucking head. At least make the nigga, like, if he'd have jumped for it, I'd have been fine with that.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after
It probably
this break.
was.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I throw so goddamn much
The
if
49er
my
offense set
offensive
to
line
get
could
this
protect.
drive underway. And it would appear that that 1st round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Bates. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Black shock. Hey, check mega.
You got tight right there.
Yellow, go.
Where you at? Where you at? Who's that? Who's that? Is that yours? Is that yours? Who's that?
On 1st down, Lance. This will be caught. It's wide.
Like, why my niggas ain't slapping that shit out their
Down he
hands?
goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one. 33 yards.
52.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Niners are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this.
I really wanted to beat you too, but I can't with this quarterback. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Swell by 1 more.
I did. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. My quarterback threw.
Team on the field now as
I
they
threw
will
the quarterback
send
threw
this one
3
away.
goose eggs on me that fucked me. Well, not even just him. My fucking receivers dropped half their fucking passes. No, they're not.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like...
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
All day. Mike 52. Too little, cupcake.
Blaster, 6.
Watch 52.
Yellow, zoom.
Here's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
And Lance now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
Nope.
And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for the Niners.
Oh, you talking about after? Yeah. Once you threw the ball, yeah.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. 52's the mic, boys. 52. Drop deep, drop deep. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. Push him back.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Down, black, 95. Red, cycle.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Hey, Mike 52.
Here's Lance. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
3 buzz.
Blue, go.
49.
Blue, striker.
Mic.
All day, dog.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
It's our time. It's our time.
49, guys.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter.
19 Lion. Mike 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
56. Mike.
79 Bronco.
56. Let's go, D. Mike, 56.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, and that'll be incomplete.
Where the
took
fuck
a
was
shot
my
as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still
I thought he
working
was supposed
at
to be in the
it,
middle
even though
of the
this
field,
one
but that
feels
nigga
like a
was
lost
not in the middle
cause.
of the field.
On third down, Price. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from
When
his
the
free
fuck did
safety
this
spot.
nigga get hurt?
7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at fourth down.
Ready, set.
43. Mike's 43.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
65. 43 is the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 43 is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's at the 40. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Saints are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yep.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have all but booked their ticket to the NFC Championship game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
There you go.
And now following
Deuces,
that sack,
nigga.
looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works
He
on
ain't coming
him,
back from that one,
we'll
bro.
step aside and be right back.
Rabbit.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On second down, Monk.
Look at it. This
And they'll
nigga
bring him
does
down
not
here
want to
up
go
at
to
about
fuck
the
down.
22-yard line.
Like, every time he
127
get tackled,
yards
he
on
has
the
that
ground for
stupid
him
ass
now as He's
animation.
gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Shreds the tackle. And good power running, but he's still
It's
going to
such
be
a habit
about
to
a
do
yard
that.
short. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still
But I
fourth
keep
down
fucking doing
upcoming.
It's such a habit. His sticking, your running back. He breaks out of it every fucking time.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
I got you.
Needing the tough yards, they run
Of
it
course
with their
this nigga went
fullback.
for it.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the edge. 36.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical
He's got a
play on the
fucking
football there, and it's
You
second
stayed away from
down.
him the whole game.
My first thought is surprise because that's one
You
of the
said
better
right from
tight
that
ends
to break my
around, and I've seen him
fucking
pull
phone
in
back. You've been
balls
playing
like this
against my safety the whole
before.
time.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Get your swerve on. Tight end right. Hey, 4 down. Check three.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And that is incomplete.
Did you get hit?
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Off the play fake, Elliott. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught.
I should have switched
It's a big
that
play
nigga
there
out.
on 4th and 10.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those yards.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on the
They'll run on 1st down. Monk, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Twist. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
On 2nd and 12, Lance. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Sack, baby.
They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Oh, you gonna just run it out, huh?
And Charles, if you're the coach
I
of the
should've
losing
did that.
team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good,
He was getting
what
that
do you
nigga
say
hurt,
to your
not me.
guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better,